Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at a Debian-based OS that is made actually for older hardware out that you may have laying around there. I mean, obviously you could use it on newer hardware as well, but it's actually designed for the older hardware that may be not able to handle the more resource-intensive distributions out there. Today we're going to talk about WattOS. WattOS. It's been around for a little bit. It's on its 12th edition. It's Debian based. It uses the LXDE desktop. It's based on kernel 5.10. It has Debian backports and also the Contrib non-free repositories enabled. It uses a Calamares installer. You could also, it also has GDebi already into it, as well as gparted, so that you could install .deb packages, and gparted is for partitioning. And it's basically designed to make your old hardware run like new. So let's go ahead and dive right on into it. This is the web page where you can find out information on it right here. It's at planetwatt.com. So you can go there, and I'll put the link in the description down below. So this is what you're greeted with when you come in. What is really, really nice about it is that it has a very clean look to it. The panels on the bottom, just like your standard, LXDE desktop environment. It also uses the open box window manager as well. So that's the window manager that it uses. So, but it has LXDE down here on the bottom. The panel on the bottom, it's got a couple of desktop icons on which you can get rid of or not get rid of. I mean, if you go right here to desktop preferences, if you right click on the desktop, go to desktop preferences, desktop icons, you can remove them right here. Also for appearance, you can do this right here where you can set your background and all that good stuff, as well as the type of freaking, whether you want to stretch the wallpaper or be scaled or whatever. It's just, this is what came default out of the box. I didn't do anything. Under advanced here, you can show menus provided by the window manager. This is where if you click on it, OBF conf, that's open box configuration monitor. See right here? So this is where you can do themes, set themes on it as well. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. But there's that. So I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, also if you right click on it, also you get your application just like OpenBox. Your panels. Your launcher, application launcher. You can launch applications right here from that. So there's that. But by default, that's not enabled. So that's how we know that it uses the OpenBox manager, window manager. So on the panel at the right hand side, if you look at it, you have your application launcher. Then you've got your pinned, applications that be your favorites or your recently ones that you use a lot. Like your terminal, right? Uses the LX terminal, I believe. Yep, the LX terminal. Makes sense because it's LXDE desktop. So it's got Firefox and the file manager. I want to say PCman FM. Yep, that's what I thought. PCman FM. So there's that. On the right hand side, you have your volume icon, your network connection, your time and date. You can lock the screen, which this is kind of cool because the screen lock actually, when I lock it, it's got X screensaver installed right off the bat, which is kind of cool. So that's pretty nice. And then, of course, your power session right here to log in and out or shut down or whatever. So let's go ahead and cancel on that. So that's a very clean, simple, minimalistic look. Like I said, it's all about the resource intensiveness on this. That's what they did. So for under accessories, you've got mousepad, screenshot, Vim, and X archiver. For graphics, you got dock viewer, G-thumb for your thumbnail viewers and stuff like for your picture viewers. Under internet, you got the Firefox ESR and transmission. Office, it's only got document viewer, so there's no Office suite enabled. Like I said, it's a very minimalistic desktop. For sound and video, you've got Pavu control and you got VLC, which pretty much that's all you need. VLC will be your media player, your video player, your MP3 player, whatever. It can do whatever you want it to do. For system tools, you've got PC Man. FM installed as your file manager, GDebi, Gparted, HTOP. Let's open up HTOP and let's see what we're looking at. From memory, we're using 395 megabits. That's it. Very lightweight, hardly any system resources being used at all. That's lovely. For the task, you got LX Terminal, which we've noted, and then the Task Manager, which, once again, this is the graphical user interface of what HTOP would have been. Or BTOP. So this will tell you right here, your CPU usage is 2%, memory just 3.77. Use a little bit more because of the graphical user interface for that. But other than that, that's it. So for preferences, of course, you've got your network configuration, your Bluetooth manager. You can customize the look and feel right here. So there's that. That's where you can set your themes. Default apps for the LX session, which ones that, like you set your web browser, all that good stuff. Your desktop preferences, which we looked at a little bit right there. It is, again, another method besides the right click. Desktop session settings. You've got your keyboard and mouse, your light DM greeter, monitor settings, open box configuration, the power manager, the screensaver, which we know is X screensaver. You can set up hotkeys, and of course it uses the Synaptic Package Manager because it uses apt for the package manager. So if I type in my user password, here's your Synaptic Package Manager, and this is where you can obviously download whatever you want. You can put in right here for, packages. If you want to search for a package, you can type in what you're looking for, like OBS, hit that, and here's where OBS comes up. All along here, down here, somewhere down, go down to oops, I clicked on something, did it again. And say X screensaver data, all that good. Well, that's what I accidentally, clicked on. But anyhow, that's how you could use this Synaptic Package Manager. You scroll through here, you find where you're at for OBS, right, mark for installation, and there you go. So that is basically, in a nutshell, all that's in there, for programs. It's very lightweight. It doesn't have a lot of programs or features involved. I mean, it's wonderful. So I like it. It's streamlined. It's good for new to users. It's actually very beautiful. It's very, very well put together. It's based off of Debian, so you know that the maintenance of it and the functionality of the applications are going to be supported there. So for long-term support, it'll go the haul. It is based on a 5.10 kernel, but if you're using it again for older hardware, more than likely you're not exactly going to need the new kernel because you're not running new graphics cards, new type memory, new processors, that kind of stuff. So in that aspect, it's quite fitting that it comes with an older kernel. But if you're one of those guys that wants the latest and greatest, then you can certainly always download it and build the new kernel in there if you want, the 6.0 kernel. So guys, if you use this distribution and you think it's a wonderful distribution and there may be something that I left out, or of a glitch or something that has happened with it, please don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. Let us know what your issue was, if you had an issue with it, or what you think of it. Also, don't be afraid to like, subscribe, and share, please, if you haven't already. And let's keep doing what we do. Y'all keep on being blessed, and y'all keep on Linuxing, and have a great day.